Hello, everybody. Just got my Delta 8 THC and my sleep CBD from my friends that I sell for and work with at the Living Trees. Let's see how this goes. Hello, everybody. I'm in a really great mood after trying out the Delta 8 THC from Jenny and Courtney, my two friends of mine. Um, it actually got me to share this video, do something a little bit different than I've ever done. I wanted to tell a story and factual uh, customer review, if you will, slash video slash podcast. Um, my spirit feels warm. I feel in touch with my body. Um, Healing, of course, can come from the mind and whatnot. My body feels relaxed. I believe it starts with the self first. So then from my mind to my body, like the shamans in our days in the past, hundreds and thousands of years ago, I'm just transferring this information through the camera. As the Spagyric grown, the process of burning the plant matter to the ashes and then using the ash to the organic cane and alcohol, and it's the it produces from the alkaline in the body to be absorbed better through the body. So once entered, I felt more aligned with how I feel in my thoughts, and then I start to think, well, and now I feel balance, and because I feel balance, I'm able to share a video to speak verbally in such a way, in such a structured, organized way, that I could always do naturally, whatever. Um, but more so aligned to the point where from the spirit speaks to the physical, the things far beyond sight that we can't see, but we know is there and true. And so while on my journey, I looked at what has been happening in 2020, and I'm so hard on myself. I don't realize, I do realize, but it just didn't hit me until now in this moment, hanging out with y'all, that I've made so many great positive decisions that it blows my mind to sit here and think, like really think about all that's happened even within the past 3 months. I really I really have felt like I'm healed in many ways that I just can't go back. Literally, the metaphors in the Matrix relates to my experiences as far as when Neo felt free and every adversity by the thousands and hundreds came to him. He was nonchalant and unafraid. He knew how to stand up for himself. He knew how to teach Agent Smith how to respect him, whether or not it was verbal or just subtle communications. And then I look at myself, I do the same thing in my daily personal life, at home, at work. The third location would be wherever, the park. The principles will always be the same. And so at this point in my life, it's hard to take things personal. I just realized it's 20, well, 12, 20, triple twos. But 1:40 a.m. right now. And there's some things that I see in people that I care about, and just in people in general. The things happening outside of me have nothing or and everything to do with me as a collective, and if you will, but really in reality, nothing to do with me, which I don't believe. We're all connected, and physically, I'm in peace around me, and I also treat the people around me. So therefore, peace bounces back from the energies of others, which is extremely important. But a lot of people kind of take that for granted. The energy is very a calculative thing in my mind and thought process, because It's the only thing that makes sense to me, and I would assume universally everybody on this planet, whether it's in different ways and words. Um, as I've climbed and climbed, I started to see opportunities in every difficulty, to the point where I continuously kept taking action. It was a habit to take action. It was a habit to look at my mind and put the imagination into a real life storyboard, into a movie. And then I bought a camera, and then I live and I vlog. So I'm literally living in video format, but I'm living and I'm being me. But I'm living it as if like whatever, even if I didn't have this equipment. And so AKA holding myself accountable. As I hold myself accountable, I start to notice each action that I take towards others. And I've come to the conclusion tonight, in peace, with clarity, to even be able to speak these words into existence. Um, that each person in 2020 coming in is a polar opposite effect of my fears manifested into a living, breathing situation, simulation, virtual reality, but actual reality that I've healed from. It's quite amazing to say that now and really mean it. And I always meant it, but like to mean it without a stutter, a glitch in the matrix. Wait, is that true? No, it's a full short way. The reason why I know this is because people and things keep coming my way that I have to deal with, and I also deal with the situations differently than I ever have, because I changed the way that I thought about myself. And you hear that all the time, but if you exercise your imagination, you can kind of see that you have to continue doing things you don't want to do as well, to know that you want to do this instead. Go with the instead, and keep going with the instead, and ask yourself questions and wonder. And when you get your answer, make sure to keep an open mind still. um, I started to look at all the positives and negatives of other people's lives that I perceive, and I realized, wow, my life is just it's not bad. It's amazing. It's amazing to say that. And I think my ability to connect with others and to want to be around people and affected positively is the reason why I'm drawn to this planet and to do the things that I do to help heal through the medicines of words and wisdom and plant, etc. I hope everybody has a great day.